A sleeping giant awakens. For decades, the Philippines has been seen as just another developing nation, overshadowed by its powerful neighbors like China and Japan. But what if I told you that the Philippines is quietly positioning itself to become the next global superpower? It may sound unbelievable, but the signs are all there: booming industries, a young and skilled workforce, strategic global partnerships, and a growing economy that could soon rival the biggest nations on Earth. Stay with us until the end, because what's happening in the Philippines right now could change the world forever. 1. The economy is skyrocketing. One of the biggest indicators of a rising superpower is its economy, and the Philippines is experiencing an economic boom like never before. With an annual GDP growth rate consistently outpacing many developed nations, the country is on the fast track to becoming an economic powerhouse. The country has built strong industries in technology, business process outsourcing, BPO, and manufacturing. The BPO industry alone generates billions of dollars annually, with the Philippines being the #1 outsourcing destination in the world. Companies from the US, Europe, and Australia are pouring money into the Philippines to take advantage of its skilled, English-speaking workforce. Meanwhile, the government is heavily investing in infrastructure projects, modernizing roads, airports, and ports to compete with the world's most advanced nations. The Build program has transformed the country's transportation network, making it more attractive for global investors. If this rapid economic growth continues, the Philippines could soon be one of the largest economies in Asia, and maybe even the world. 2. A young, skilled, and growing population. One of the greatest advantages of the Philippines is its people. With a population of over 110 million and a median age of just 25, the country has a massive, young workforce that is ready to take on the world. While nations like Japan and South Korea struggle with aging populations, the Philippines is filled with young, talented individuals ready to drive innovation and economic growth. Filipinos are known for their adaptability, hard work, and global mindset. This is why millions of Filipinos are working in critical industries across the world, from healthcare and technology to engineering and finance. These overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, not only boost foreign economies but also send billions of dollars in remittances back home, strengthening the Philippine economy. In the coming years, as industries like AI, robotics, and renewable energy expand, the Philippines will have a massive workforce prepared to dominate these fields. With the right investments in education and technology, the country could soon become a global leader in innovation. 3. A strategic location for global trade. The Philippines is sitting on some of the most valuable real estate in the world. Located at the crossroads of major shipping routes in the Pacific, it serves as a gateway between East and West. This makes it a critical player in global trade, with major powers like the US, China, and Japan all wanting strong partnerships with the country. With access to the South China Sea, one of the busiest trade routes in the world, the Philippines has a geographical advantage that many countries can only dream of. If it continues to develop its ports, shipping industry, and trade relations, it could soon become a major hub for international commerce, giving it a superpower-level influence over global trade. 4. Military strength is growing. Superpowers aren't just built on economic and population strength, they also need military power. While the Philippines isn't currently one of the strongest military forces in the world, that could change fast. The country has recently been modernizing its armed forces, purchasing advanced equipment, strengthening defense ties with allies like the United States, and securing military agreements with Japan, Australia, and South Korea. The Philippines is also increasing its naval presence in the South China Sea, asserting its sovereignty and standing up to aggressive territorial claims by larger nations. If the country continues to strengthen its military and defense alliances, it could soon become a key player in global security. 5. A rich and diverse natural resource base. Natural resources play a huge role in a nation's rise to power, and the Philippines has an abundance of them. The country is home to vast reserves of minerals, including gold, copper, and nickel, resources that are crucial for global industries like technology and construction. In addition, the Philippines is one of the world's top agricultural producers, exporting products like coconut, bananas, and seafood to international markets. With its massive fishing zones and potential in renewable energy, the country has the resources to sustain its economic growth for decades to come. If managed correctly, the Philippines could use these resources to fuel its rise to superpower status, just like China did with its vast natural wealth. 6. A global influence in culture and media. Superpowers don't just dominate economically and militarily, they also shape global culture. The Philippines has already started to make its mark in entertainment, music, and social media. Filipino artists, content creators, and influencers are gaining worldwide recognition. The rise of Filipino talents in Hollywood, K-pop collaborations, and global social media dominance is making the country a cultural force to be reckoned with. With one of the highest social media engagement rates in the world, the Philippines has the power to influence global trends and ideas. As platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook continue to grow, Filipino voices will only become louder on the global stage. 7. The Philippines is strengthening its global alliances. No superpower rises alone, strong global partnerships are key. The Philippines is strategically building alliances with major world powers, including the United States, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. These partnerships provide economic benefits, security agreements, and access to cutting-edge technology. At the same time, the country is working with ASEAN, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, to strengthen regional ties and create economic opportunities that benefit the entire region. With a balanced foreign policy, the Philippines is positioning itself as a key player in international affairs. Conclusion: the future superpower? The Philippines may not be a superpower yet, but all the pieces are falling into place. With a booming economy, a young and skilled workforce, a strategic global position, and growing international influence, the country has everything it needs to rise to global prominence. The question is, will the Philippines take this opportunity and become the next great superpower? Or will it let others take the lead? One thing is certain, the world is watching. What do you think? Could the Philippines become the next global superpower? Let us know in the comments below.